In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the arithmetic operators in the pseudocode, and I'm going to relate them both to Snap and Python. So, arithmetic operators: addition, subtraction, the star means multiplication, and the slash means division. And so if we hop over to Python, you'll notice that they're all exactly the same, except for there's an X for multiplication as opposed to the asterisks. But we can see that these operators will perform the given function based on what the operation symbol is. And so we've got several different operations going on here. Notice that when you do a division operation, then you get the decimal. You get a decimal value in Snap, and it's also that way in pseudocode. The pseudocode is intending that the answer is not an integer but a decimal. If we hop over to Python, we'll see that things work exactly the same way. Remember, when you're working in a programming language and you're working with an expression that involves some sort of arithmetic, usually what you do is you assign that value to a variable. Oops, let's do plus 7. And so if I go ahead and run this and then check and see what the value of x is and run that, we'll see that x was 10 because 3 plus 7 is 10. I can change this to minus, and I can run it, and then I can rerun this cell and you'll see that it's -4. I can change this to multiplication. In Python, multiplication is represented with the star, so the symbols are exactly the same in Python as they would be in the pseudocode. And then finally division, and notice when I do the division, it's going to give me this decimal output. So as a recap, basically those are the four arithmetic expressions in the pseudocode, and they mean pretty much exactly what you think they mean. They're going to evaluate these expressions. This isn't covered in the pseudocode, but remember there is a priority to evaluating expressions. So you do multiplication and division first from left to right, and then you do addition, subtraction from left to right. And if you need to indicate an operation that needs to have priority, you group that with a parentheses. Hope you found this information useful.